All right, here we are for round one of our second match, so our second tournament. So round three, we won the die roll finally. So we're gonna go ahead and play first. This is an excellent hand. We have Elf into potentially, if we wanted to, a face down Phoenix, but I think we're gonna face up it. We're gonna go ahead and keep this. This is a strong hand. We can play, turn one Elf off of the Alpha Coast, which gives us the option to, if we do want to morph. It's there. It also can potentially allow us to play Shivan Reef into Crater's Claws if we want to remove something an early turn. Mountain. And we might want to do exactly that with the Shivan Reef. So I'm going to go ahead and kill that. This is a little bit of a painful hand on my part. Interestingly, if I knew my opponent was playing red, I think I may have actually just opened with Bivouac, just because the damage that I'm taking is pretty painful. Frenzied Goblin, okay. Dragon Mantle, okay. Alright, well, we're gonna play this guy face up. This is an awkward spot to be in because we're taking a bunch of damage, and now we can't even really block with our Ash Cloud Phoenix. If our opponent, does choose to activate the Goblin. It's only taking me for one now, though, which is nice. Oh, or he's going to let me block? I'd love to block if you let me block. Okay. Wait. Don't you have to pay a red? I'm confused. How did you not pay a red and I didn't block? I don't really know what was going on there. That confuses me. Alright, well, I'm going to attack with Ash Cloud Phoenix. And play face down Rattle Claw. So here, we're looking to possibly block with, keeping these two up, so we can possibly block with one of them, or he has to invest resources. We are trying to potentially race him with Phoenix. Like if I Boon Satyr, Coordinated Assault, okay. His Hoplite is bigger now. How did this happen? How do you play Hoplite and my guy was unable to block? I really don't understand. I didn't get an option to block. And now that mana is actually relevant too. I feel like I have to go back and look at this because yeah, it's actually very, very relevant. Maybe I pressed a button through that, but I didn't think I did. All right, well, we're totally blocking here for sure. And we will take 5. So I can attack for 6. And then flip this face up. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's only 6 more. Can he kill me? If he has if he has Stoke, he can do what? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Stoke and land. And if I just Boon Satyr this and attack, and just leave this up, I think I want to be able to block. Do like 2 spells, removal spell and burn spell. Attack for 8, put you 7. I think this is right. I think I just want to go. Boon Satyr, bestow on Ashcloud Phoenix. Oh no, Control Z. Now, if I really want to, I could Crater's Claws this, which would mean that if he has like Lightning Strike, he can Lightning Strike this, Lightning Strike me. No, that's still not enough to kill me. So, all right, I'm just gonna say go, because this, if somehow like my Phoenix dies, I still just win with Crater's, or if he can like try to kill my Phoenix, I still just win with Crater's Claws to the face. Like even if he stokes this. So if I just take 3 here, go to 7. And I can just block it. No, if I block it, then I actually don't have enough to win a Stoke, so. Or to win with Crater's Claws. So I'm at 7. You clearly have Stoke, but I'm just going to Crater's Claws you. Can't do 7 with 2 mana and 2 creatures. Is not possible. I guess you had like, I don't know. All right, there we go. That was pretty sweet to win that game. So sideboard wise, Magma Spray is definitely good. Lightning Strike is definitely good. Chandra actually seemed like it's probably pretty powerful here. There's a lot of 1 toughness guys, so I'm gonna bring in Chandra. Stubborn Denial I think is pretty weak, and I actually think generally speaking Phoenix is not particularly good. Boon Satyr is also pretty bad, so we're gonna take out Stubborn Denial. I think Boon Satyr is actually the worst of my creatures. It is cheaper than Phoenix, so I think I want to take out like 2 Phoenix and a Boon Satyr. Since Chandra, adding another 4-drop with Chandra, I want to lower my curve a little bit. Boon Satyr is a pretty terrible blocker, but it's actually pretty nice against Frenzied Goblin because it's instant. Maybe I actually just want to take out another Phoenix and put another. Yeah, well, I think we'll do this because Boon Satyr is good against Frenzied Goblin or Hammer Hand or whatever. There aren't really a ton of burn spells in the. I don't know. I think we do want 2 Phoenixes. Phoenix is reasonable. Just like the fact that it takes 2 burn spells to get through it, and it flies are pretty relevant. And Boon Satyr is pretty fragile overall. So I'm gonna go ahead and submit this. This is the configuration I wish I could have had playing for top 8 of the GP. With a lot more removal spells that I actually had in my deck at that point. Alright, we're going to go ahead and keep this. Again, Boonsater, not the greatest here, but pretty good against Frenzy Goblin, as we see over there, on that side of the table. Okay. Getting in there. I kind of want to kill this guy now, but I do kind of want to play Rattleclaw and force him to kill Rattleclaw. If he doesn't have a removal spell for Rattleclaw, it's pretty great. Maybe I just wants another land, especially with the number of decks that are, you know, reasonably well equipped to kill mana creatures now. Magma Spray, okay. Oh, pumping it, okay. I'm just gonna say go, and my plan is to Boonsater after the Frenzy Goblin trigger. I'm totally happy trading with this, or just, and like his, you know, mana turn. I don't want to use Lightning Strike when, like, I may want Lightning Strike for like a, are you gonna Hammer Hand that? Boonsater's gonna be glorious here. Boonsater, oh Boonsater. Instant creature. Eat the Frenzy Goblin. I'm gonna give him a beat down. Maybe not. I'm just gonna say go. If he like tries to kill my Boonsater, I can play a different Boonsater. Here, you know, I could try and race, but I would rather just try and get to the point where I can play just, you know, my big creatures. I have Pelucranos in hand. I don't want to, like, you know, try and race and potentially just get, you know, outmaneuvered here. So just gonna play Boonsater during his end step, or just block and play another Boonsater if he attacks. Ooh, that's really good. I'm just gonna go ahead and play Heir of the Wilds and leave up Magma Spray. Say go. Actually, do I want to? Maybe just get him. I'm gonna get him with a Boonsater at this point. I shouldn't have played that before attacking, but I'm gonna want to cast this Magma Spray most likely, just because I don't have access to more than one red mana right now. I only have one red mana, so he attacks me and like makes one guy unable to block, you know, I can just, the other guy will block Foundry Street, and I will Magma Spray this. I don't want my Magma Spray to possibly get hit by a Titan Strength. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and Magma Spray this guy. So yeah, now he can't use Titan Strength to possibly counter the Magma Spray like he could with the Foundry Street. It looks like he's a little mana flooded, which is funny because mana flooded for that deck is... Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just kill this guy right now. Because if this resolves, I can just attack with everything, which is a lot of damage. Stoke. Okay. Alright, well if he's playing a Stoke on my creature at this point, the game is basically over. He has one card left in hand, and I have, you know, a substantial board and a very good hand, so. Alright, I'm just gonna attack with both guys. If he doesn't block, I just Lightning Strike him to death. If he does block, then, you know, whatever. I trade with his Satyr Hoplite. I guess he could have Coordinated Assault and be trying to coordinate assault me, and then I get to eat that with my Lightning Strike as well. Titan Strength, that's fine. I'm totally happy to trade. Do I want to trade? No, I think I'm gonna trade and hold on to my Lightning Strike. Because I'm playing a Phoenix here. Play face down. Play Temple. Can't really win from this position, I don't think. Like if you like Hordling Outburst here, it still doesn't really do anything. I'm just gonna attack with both my guys because if he doesn't kill one, then Lightning Strike kills him. And the difference between 5 and you know, doing 5 and doing 4 to him is basically 0, whether I play Pelucranos pre-combat. Searing Blood. Okay. Man down. And we'll play Pelucranos. George Pelucranopoulos. And now my opponent's super dead. I have been seared. You will be eaten by this. Alright, and we win. So, yeah, I mean, mono red, if you have the appropriate cheap removal, which, you know, in LA I just didn't have in my sideboard. But now, you know, with Magma Spray, Lightning Strike, you know, that full array of cheap removal, it's just very difficult for them to win if they don't like get a significant amount of early creature damage, because that's so much of the deck is built around. And Magma Spray is, you know, clearly just glorious for that. So, yeah, let's move on to the next match.